What's up, folks? It's your buddy Fatalroadie. Tonight we're going to be doing the Raw recap. We started off tonight with a 10-bell salute in memory of George Herbert Walker Bush, who passed away this weekend. Then we go right into a match, Ronda Rousey and Natalya versus Tamina and Nia Jax. Right before the match starts, the Riot Squad come out with a table. This causes a distraction, and Nia Jax and Tamina attack Ronda Rousey. The Riot Squad attack Natalya, and then powerbomb her through the table. This causes a no contest. An awesome opening to tonight's Raw. We then have Nia Jax coming out to remind us that she's still in charge of the women's division, and we're going to have another forum with Sasha Banks and Bayley. After a total train wreck of a segment, we did get a slight hint of a women's tag team division. And like last week, Mickie James, Alicia Fox, and Dana Brooke come running out, although Alexa Bliss stopped them, and then she makes a tag team match, Sasha Banks and Bayley versus Mickie James and Alicia Fox. Dana Brooke is at ringside. This was an match. Sasha Banks and Bayley won with a backstabber, Bayley to belly combo. 30 minutes into Raw, and it's looking good so far. Dude. We then have a waste of a video package about Baron Corbin being the new general manager. Then we have the Lucha House Party versus the Revival. Holy shit, we're gonna do this shit again. Although this time, Scott Dawson says that he wants a one-on-one match, but I don't know what the hell happened. It turned out to be a 3-on-1 match. We're just gonna skip this. I'm tired of seeing these same people over and over and over and over and over again ad nauseum. It's making me fucking sick. We then have Baron Corbin in the ring to thank Drew McIntyre, and to announce tonight is Drew McIntyre Appreciation Night. He intros Drew McIntyre, he comes out, Baron Corbin thanks him and gives him a medal. Drew McIntyre flaps his gums for a little bit, then Dolph Ziggler interrupts. He comes out and says that he was part of Drew McIntyre's success. McIntyre says that he never needed him in the first place, tells Ziggler to leave, and Ziggler and McIntyre fight, and Dolph hits a zigzag, and Baron Corbin says that there's going to be a match tonight. Dolph Ziggler versus Drew McIntyre. This was actually an okay match. Halfway through, Drew McIntyre grabs a mic and says that he's going to pretend that Dolph Ziggler is Finn Balor. Drew McIntyre then continues the beatdown, and Finn Balor comes out to ringside. This distracts Drew McIntyre enough for Dolph Ziggler to get the upper hand. While they're outside at ringside, Drew McIntyre throws Ziggler into the ring and knocks into the referee. This gives Finn Balor a chance to hit a drop kick on Drew McIntyre. Back in the ring, Dolph Ziggler hits the super kick and gets the pin. So we've wasted 90 minutes so far in this show. Why not waste some more with Elias in the ring? He cuts a promo on Bobby Lashley, starts to play a song, and is interrupted by Lio Rush and Bobby Lashley. Elias comes running out to fight Lashley. He chases everybody away, but Finn Balor throws Lio Rush back onto the ramp, and Elias hits Lio Rush with the guitar. We then have what's supposed to be a one-on-one match with Bobby Roode versus Drake Maverick. But as the match starts, backstage we see the Authors of Pain attacking Chad Gable. Baron Corbin runs up and says it's now a 2-on-3 handicap match. This is a complete waste of time, as you're expecting. Drake Maverick gets a tag in and pins Chad Gable after the AOP hit him with a super collider. We then have Dean Ambrose coming out wearing a gas mask and being led by a SWAT team. He gets in the ring and does his best Darth Vader impression. He runs down the crowd and Seth Rollins. After a bit, Seth Rollins' music hits. Everybody runs to the ramp, but Seth Rollins comes in from behind to attack Dean Ambrose. They continue to fight. They go out into the crowd fighting. They get back to ringside. Dean Ambrose takes over by hitting Seth Rollins with the gas mask. He hits Dirty Deeds at ringside, orders the SWAT team to throw him back into the ring, and then Dean Ambrose hits the Dirty Deeds in the center of the ring. Afterwards, we have Corey Graves grilling Renee Young for more information about Dean Ambrose. What? Way to go, WWE. You're doing an awesome job with this women's stuff. We then have Heath Slater versus Rhino, with the winner going to be staying on Raw. This is a quick but useless match. Heath Slater got the pin on Rhino, and backstage we find Baron Corbin making Heath Slater a referee. As useless as this probably sounds, I'm pretty sure this is going to come into some storyline later. We then have our main event, which is continuing from our first match of the night, Nia Jax and Tamina versus Ronda Rousey and her new partner, Ember Moon. Before the match starts, Nia Jax and Tamina attack Ronda Rousey again. This was a match once again. It was alright. Ember Moon hit the Eclipse on Tamina, and Ronda Rousey followed up with the armbar for the win. The big question for tonight was, could this Raw be any worse than last week's? WWE had to have said, hold my beer. The Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins story, I have absolutely no interest in anymore. And this whole heel authority bit has been done over so many goddamn times, it's dull. Once again, as I've said before, hopefully SmackDown will be a lot better than Raw. Sure as hell can't be much worse. But that'll do it for this episode of Raw Recap. I'll be back tomorrow for the SmackDown review. Leave a comment down below what you thought of tonight's Raw, what you thought of this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share and subscribe. I've been Fatalroadie. You've been awesome. Thank you very much for watching. And remember, if it's too loud, you're too old. See ya.